On the 5th of December 2021, Eleni and I got married. So, one thing that goes along with marriage that I hadn't, not that I hadn't thought about, but it was just like, oh, a ring. I, uh, I never wore a ring. I never wore any sort of jewelry like that ever. I'm 42 years old. I never owned a ring. This is the first time ever that I've had a ring on. And of course, when we went to London, what did I do? I bought two more rings. Because I was like, well, if I'm going to do this, I might as well do it, right? And I already have like ideas of like in those tabs, you can't see them, or like, oh, I think I want to get that one and that one. But this is, of course, a wedding ring, so it has a different connotation to it. It has um, not a sympathetic. What's the word I'm looking for? It has emotional meaning to it, and it has a physical meaning to it also. So, like, typically this is my left hand. I'm wearing it on my ring finger on my left hand. Some people do it on the right. I'm just going to do it on the left for whatever reason. It's just pretty comfortable. And actually, this ring where we got it from, they give you a silicone, rubber, whatever you want to call it, ring. So you don't wear this while you're working out or whatever. So I'm not obviously right now, but in the name of symmetry, I wear this one because otherwise I'm just not gonna wear anything on this, at least not yet. Rings are coming for this hand, but they're on order, so it's gonna be a while. Those will be videos down the line. But as far as this goes, this is a ring. I think it's called Revolutionary Jewelry. There's like a handful of them that you can buy jewelry from like this. So this is a men's wedding band, and I'm a size 10 ring for just posterity, I guess. This is the outside parts are a metal, which is like a stainless steel that's treated, heat treated to make it stronger, and it gives it this darker color. So it's not necessarily black, but it's like a gunmetal gray, I guess. And the center part, this actual that piece that I just pointed at, this piece right where my thumb is, that's meteorite, or at least that's what they say it is. I don't want to say it's meteor, and then somebody comes in and goes, well, it actually blah blah blah. So according to the website, it says it's meteorite. And what I wanted to do is like, well, if I'm gonna have to wear a ring, or if I choose to wear a ring, really, if I wear a ring, I want it to be something interesting and something significant because of what the meaning behind it is. So this is my wedding ring, and has a meteorite inlay because I've always been interested in space. We're part of this whole thing that we have no idea what we're doing here, and meteorites are just something they're always around. Pieces of old planets and whatnot, and they hit, and this is like an ancient piece of rock and metal, and it's been around. If it is what they say it is, it's been around for a very, very long time. So I wanted to have something that is, we're part of the universe, we're part of all of this. This is where we came from, most likely. Not necessarily a meteorite, but forces moving through the vacuum of space, hitting the earth and bringing in nutrients, bringing in water and things like that. That's comets apparently, but stuff like this shows that this is something that's going to be around for a very long time. So married, hopefully we'll be married for a very, very, very long time. And this is something that that the universe forged together. Who knows how long ago? Maybe hundreds of millions of years, maybe 20 years, who knows? But we not necessarily forged, because that sounds more forced, but we have our union together, our alliance, us together now. So that's what the ring symbolizes for me, at least. That's why I wanted to get a meteorite, something that's um, timeless, really, I guess, because that's what the marriage should be, and that's where we are as a couple now. So, hold on. So that's the story of this ring. You'll see it in everything from now on. And there'll be more rings as time progresses. But as far as this goes, this is my wedding ring, and that's the reason I got it, and that's the reason I got it, and I really like it.